Listen, man, you're now tuned into $1 million worth of game. Listen,
yes,
man,
sir.
we out here, Shreveport, Louisiana. It's going down. Human Harmony, we getting 50 Cent. We getting straight to the business.
Yeah.
It surprised me, 50, when I was in jail. I called Gil one time. He said, man, these out here blackballing me. It wasn't until years when I came home when we ran into people that was like, yo, I remember we got a call from Universal. I remember we got called to say don't do this and that third. Did you ever run into situations where people attempted to blackball you during your career and you ran into and they exposed who done it?
Absolutely. Like the entire beginning of my career, I was up against the leverage of Murder Inc. and that energy already created relationships that I had to, look, I didn't people because they had already dealt with them. So my whole beef with Fat Joe was really his loyalty. Later we become the best friends. Like I really his loyalty to a default. Like because he worked with him, he like, nah, I already saw him with them. You know what I'm saying? That's like, even when you look, I bring it to right to today's time. When you see like NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk and issues, and they got extreme going on, right? But when it happens, NBA Youngboy will be away. So Durk has an extreme advantage because he's actually out
moving
and meeting people. So you do something later and you go, oh, we ain't on gang time, like that's not what we're doing. But you still gotta be conscious of street because street, you can just be oblivious to it in the streets. I'll catch up with you, eat you like breakfast, man. Like it is what it is. So you look and you go, nah, that's like when you reach out to Drake, and he go, nah, I fuck Dirk. You know, everybody young boy wanted to do something to that nigga. You said what? He said, I wish that nigga would have said something in my face. I was telling you know, like he was spent on him just because of that. And you look and you go, nah, what happened is you left that gap. Isolation is dangerous. You know what I mean? And you look and you go, look, I love the culture, bro. It's what made me comfortable in my life. Like, you know, all the accomplishments, the successful moments that I have, that I can hold on to. My grandfather just passed, right? He got a chance to see that shit. I was making my business. My grandmother, they went to the Justice of Peace. They didn't spend money on the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They simplified it, and then once she got into it, it became like, I watched her turn into a little girl. And she was like, no, I can't have this kind of flyer. Like, if you can't help me, then get somebody else here to help me because this shit ain't the way it's supposed to be, Jerry. Like, my aunt Johnny showing how this shit go, man. And it's like, look, I want to say this, right? Tough is it's never what you said. It's always what you did, right? So we know tough, we know people who do this shit. But it usually leads to them living a tough life. It starts a cycle of tough shit. And no matter how tough their act is, they do some brazen. They get ready to go to the home of the boldest. Then you gotta show us you're tough again. This is gonna extend your stay. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So it's going down to not have to answer to people to change things because of how your perspective and the way things are. Our culture's so strong. Bro, when you look at high-end shit, if we don't wear it, it don't sell. It will not sell if we don't wear it.
right. We control cool.
That completely.
Yes. We always control cool.
Right? Look, when you see Yeezy at Adidas, that's not the first time we saved Adidas. The first time, Run's house.
Whose house?
What?
Yeah,
Run's house. Shell to Adidas.